but hopefully she will connect very soon. In the meantime, we will watch her PowerPoint, her paintings. If anyone knows anything about her, you can comment on that. And if she is not able to join us before the PowerPoint presentation is over, then we will go on to talk a little about her and her dot cards, and hopefully she'll be in. Okay? Any questions, please, in the chat here if you're live, or in Facebook, because we also check the Facebook messages. Thank you all, and welcome again.
All right. Thank you, Angela.
Yeah.
So please bear with me if I run slow today, because my other part of the brain is looking at Chihiro's in my message in Messenger, and just in case she has questions for us. So we'll proceed with the PowerPoint.
Yes.
PowerPoint. Here we go. Okay. This is our dear guest, beautiful Chihiro, and her dog. Recently taken the picture. And of course, just like the other brand ambassadors, she's in Instagram. Just look for her name, then add the word art. She is also on Facebook. Same handle, Chihiro Art. And this is her website. Chihiro is quite known in the DS community with her beautiful roses. Oh, and I'm so used to introducing the next part to tell our guests that they can share about the artworks here. Will you do the honor, Angela, to be to introduce each piece, and if you know anything about each of the piece here, that would be great.
Unfortunately, I don't know Chihiro that much. I loved her presentation when she last when she did also another session with John on a Friday. But listen, she's Japanese, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes,
yeah, and look at these beautiful cherry flowers. This is a very typical scene from Japan, which I wish we had here where I live. But it's so lovely, and so it shows so much sensitivity. And with the deers in the foreground and the shadows, it's just a beautiful painting. Can you go to the next one, please? Yeah, she's very well known for her roses. And look at the light at the back. Notice the sun rays and how the roses have the contrast, the beautiful contrast, and the light on through the petals. And she masters completely the light and shadows beautifully. The composition is lovely. To one main rose on the left, then a secondary rose on the right, and the little rose at the bottom. So that makes a beautiful triangle, and the background is also lovely, matching perfectly the foreground and not distracting from it. Very masterful. Next, please. Oh, yes. Look at the background. That's so loose, so beautiful. And the foreground, these, I don't know the technical name for this sort of owl. We call it in Spain lechuza, but I don't know in English how you say it. It's a night bird, and so much detail, but done with very complementary to the background. And it transmits a really peaceful feeling of this night bird on the snow, watching to see if there is a prey. But I love the background. It is not the aurora, but it could very nearly be an aurora. So it's maybe very up north in the countries. This is, yeah, the backlight is just fabulous. I love it.
Beautiful winter lights.
Yes, cold and cool colors.
Yeah.
The only warmth is the feathers. Yeah. Next one, please. I don't know if Ethel maybe is busy talking to Chihiro.
No, actually, I am already at the next slide with a bear. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, yes, I can see it. I don't know
It's
if that is.
adorable.
It looks, yeah, it looks like a strawberry field, isn't it?
It does.
Oh,
Looks
That was so
like
beautiful.
imagine a bear, a young bear in the middle of a strawberry field and being able to eat all the strawberries he can manage. Imagine that. That is the representation of cuteness and pleasure at the top, isn't it? So
Surprise.
cute. Yes.
Surprise.
So very
Where
cute.
am I?
Yeah. Where am I? And so much food. And nobody's telling me not to eat it. Why? The only
Great
thing he
expression.
needs is some honey. I think that if he had some honey, it would be 100% happiness. And it's accompanied by a beautiful, like a landscape, by a calm lake and some background mountains. We see that Chihiro has a really sensitive soul, and she likes to keep her mind at peace and transmit peace in her paintings and tenderness. So that is so lovely, and her technique is excellent. Defining some of the leaves and leaving the rest not defined. And the eyes, look at the eyes of the bear. They are truly amazing. You see a bear like that and you melt. It melts your heart. So it's really, really powerful.
And great depth.
Exactly. Because you can see big distance. Here, another landscape. Wow. I love this one. The mountains. Does she live in Canada? Does she live in Canada? I think she
Alaska.
does. Alaska. Imagine. So that's why all the winter scenes. And this looks like a spring in Alaska, doesn't it? Early spring, where the snow is just melted, and natural life, wildlife. Yes, fantastic. Look at the two animals. I cannot recognize them, but they are so happy that the spring has arrived, and these dotted yellow flowers. I mean, they are so accompanying so well. And as you said, Stella, the depth is amazing. It seems like we can see so many kilometers far and far away.
Yeah.
It is a rest to the eyes, isn't it? Starting from the yellow and the green, and then going towards the coolest colors, and then the far away distance, and the sky. Amazing sky. Marmot.
Beautiful.
A marmot. Someone says that it's a marmot. Maybe, yes, it's a marmot. This would be a summer in Alaska. Animal. Someone has commented that if this would be summer in Alaska. I have never been there, so I wouldn't know. Yes. Thank you for your comments. They are really, really valuable. And yes. Anyone would like to make any other comments about this painting?
It's a great atmospheric perspective.
Definitely.
I know that Carol made a comment. She was wondering about the snow painting, and she was wondering how she got the snow effect. Unfortunately, she's not here for us to ask that, but great question.
The
Do
owl?
you mean in this painting or the one of the owl?
The snow painting previous. I think it was a couple back.
Previous. Yeah.
The owl.
Well, we can.
Bird.
When she comes.
Oh, no, I see
when
her.
she comes in. Yeah.
I think I just saw Chihiro. Let me see. Is she there?
I think she's here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, well done. Good.
Let's see Chihiro.
Sorry, the computer issue.
Okay, let's try.
Yeah.
Chihiro.
Oh, I hope she. Yes. Hi.
Oh, not yet.
Hi, Chihiro. Yay!
Finally.
Lady of the hour.
Bravo.
Can you try speaking, Chihiro?
Chihiro,
can you try speaking?
Try to speak? Hello? Hello, Chihiro?
Okay, I think they're
Yes.
figuring out the audio. Oh, there.
Yes.
So Chihiro, like you to meet Angela, who will be our host for today. John is not with us today because he is actually in Taiwan for an event. And so you may
Okay.
wonder what we have done so far while you were trying to connect. So we already presented some of your artworks, and I'll just let Angela continue from here. Yeah,
Yes.
that's the end of the slide, Angela. And then we can, of
Okay.
course,
Can
introduce.
you please highlight her? Can you please highlight her? Or
Okay, hang
is
on.
she highlighted?
It's already there. She's there. Already spotlighted.
Did you finish the introduction of more of my paintings?
Yes.
Should I explain about my painting more?
Maybe, yeah, we can do that. We can do that now. Okay, let's do it again. That's a great idea. Okay. So that was just like consider it a practice for us, Angela. Okay, so Chihiro, we already showed, just go back, your Instagram handle, your Facebook account, your website, a beautiful website. And we started with this piece. So yeah, carry
Oh,
on, Chihiro. You can share something about this piece and the next artworks.
yeah. This title is Whispers of Spring. My husband and I went to Japan in April, and it was cherry blossom season. And luckily, I got to see cherry blossoms for the first time for 5 years. So long time I couldn't see cherry blossoms here because it's a cold place, you know. And in Nara, deer everywhere, and deer are treated as a messenger of God. And the sight of cherry blossoms and deer was absolutely and beautiful. I know right away that I had to paint it, and cherry blossoms offer so many possibilities for expression. So I want to paint more and study. That's why I painted it.
Okay.
Oh, so yeah, deer. The Japanese deer bow. They are so adorable. And this is Whispers of Roses. The place was Oregon. This piece was selected for the National Watercolor Society's member show this year. I wanted to paint roses within a landscape, so I included a background. It's a scene from a rose garden I visited in Oregon. It was early morning, and sprinklers were on, watering the roses. The way the water sparkled in the light was so beautiful that I wanted to capture that moment in my painting. Okay.
Yeah. Do you see this piece now? The owl?
This is the silent solitude. Oh, I went out and took a photo, then used those to plan and compose the piece. Owls are rare bird, so I wanted to people who see this painting to feel the importance of nature. This painting was selected for the Transparent Watercolor Society of America exhibition and is currently on display at the Kenosha Public Garden, Public Museum in Wisconsin. The exhibition runs until early August. So if you are nearby, I would love to check it out.
Chihiro, there is a
Yes.
question.
Hi.
There's a question about how you accomplished the snow. And specifically, what paints did you use for the snow? Like what colors?
Colors. I used the specific color. Manganese blue hue. I used the blue part. I used for manganese blue hue and some ultramarine blue and ultramarine violet and sepia. Some sepia I added.
Thank you.
That is amazing.
Thank you. Oh, this is a little bear. I wanted to paint a cute little bear, so I imagined it in a real scene. This is Juno, outer road. And eating lagoon berries, it's a lot of fun to paint Alaskan wildlife. I enjoy imaging different scenes and thinking about how to place the animals and background together. I turned this painting into a greeting card, which I sell in galleries and souvenir store in Juneau, Alaska.
Mhm. That is so lovely. So, so cute.
Thank you. Some of, okay. This is the Thunder Mountain. My husband and I went to hiking and climbed this tall mountain. We hiked for a total of almost 10 hours. This is the view from the summit. It was one of the most hard hiking we've ever done. But when we reached the top, wildflowers were blooming everywhere. It was unbelievably beautiful, like heaven. I could hear wild marmot sounds, like and I saw the cute little faces and funny moving, like this moving. And yeah, it's definitely a subject I would love to paint again. You can see the glacier behind the mountain, the blue part close to the center.
You cut it beautifully, Chihiro.
Thank you.
We loved
Okay.
your painting so much. We loved it very much. What are you going to paint for us today?
Today, I would like to share about Juneau, Alaska.
Ah.
I'm painting the pump house in Juneau. This pump house is one of the historic landmarks in Juneau.
Mm-hmm.
This is study work I painted yesterday. Yeah,
That is lovely.
Thank you. Over 100 years ago, it was part of the largest gold mine operation in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So in this painting, you can see the cruise ship behind the pump house with the cruise ship's docks. It's set in the evening with the sun in the west. The light is streaming through gap in the clouds, and I want to capture the sky. So let's start.
Yes, please. Whenever you are ready, you can start. At the moment, we have 35 minutes.
Okay.
You do what you can in this time, no problem, don't worry. And if you need a couple more minutes, we can give you. Is it possible maybe to bring the camera a little bit nearer to your work? Because at the moment it's a bit high, the camera.
I see. Okay.
Yes. Thank you. That's it. And one more question. Would you like us to, are you happy that we ask questions while you paint, or you would like us to ask at the end?
That's fine. Yeah. Everyone.
While you paint? Yeah?
Yeah, live painting would be fine.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Okay, let's start with the sky. Dip the brush in clean water and wet the entire sky area. And wet the mountain area as well. I put a masking tape horizon.
For the horizon. Yes, good tip.
So you don't worry about. Okay. And I'm using the big brush. This is the black velvet.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, start. Using cadmium yellow hue from bottom. And to see the sky.
Chihiro, the birds that we can hear, are they singing outside your house?
Oh, it's Alexa. Yeah, I love to hearing the nature bird all the time.
I will try that. I will definitely try that.
Yeah, it's raining outside today, so I wanna feel it's a bird
Chilling the atmosphere. Yes.
are chirping outside. In real, sounds like. Okay, little bit using opera and cadmium yellow mix on the palette and put some like a
Cadmium
sunset.
yellow and opera pink. Is that right?
Opera pink, yeah, opera pink with cadmium yellow and put in the sky little bit. And next I'm using ultramarine blue and some sepia and ultramarine, no, imperial blue mix together on the palette and start.
Sepia?
Yes.
Sepia and imperial purple. Yes, sepia and imperial purple. Good.
Letitia posted Chihiro's colors in the chat.
Thank you, Letitia and Ashley.
You're very welcome. I'm happy to hear people are asking questions. Some little bit add more cobalt blue and
It's all wet in wet, right?
right.
Yeah.
Blue. Okay. And I changed a little bit small brush and using so the light is shining down from the bright parts of the clouds, so the brush to lift the color by gently wiping from top to down like this. See, that looks like a
So you're removing the color. Yes, you are lifting the
yeah.
color.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Lovely.
Like this. And some lifting some part.
More information about Chihiro in the chat. You can have a look at her dot cards, her bio, and different information. So if you're interested, just click on the link. Thank you, Letitia.
Thank you. And still wet.
Master the ratio of water and pigment in your brush going into the wet and paper, Chihiro. That is a wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah. the philosophy of watercolor.
Thank you, Stella. And, next, the new color I'm using Fatal Blue Turquoise with Cobalt Blue and a little bit sepia, and mixed with pure water and
Chihiro,
yes.
if you could, yes, if you put your head in front of the camera will focus on your head instead of the painting. Yes, I'm sorry.
I noticed
Sorry about
it.
that. Yes.
Easy to do.
Thank you.
Chihiro, what kind of brush are you using now?
That's good question. I got this brush from Japan, and the Japan watercolor exhibition. And there are some brushes sell, and I got this. This is the Tsukiyo Ono artist brush.
A Japanese brand?
Yeah, she is a watercolor artist, Japanese watercolor artist. I met her in Fabriano, Italy, 2017. Yeah, and I watched her demonstration at the Spelunga.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't see everyone. Sorry. Thank you. Still too bit.
This is natural or synthetic hair? Chihiro?
Yes.
Is this natural or synthetic hair?
The hair of the brush, Chihiro, is it natural?
Oh, I think this is a natural brush. Kolinsky, maybe.
Yes, maybe.
The price was 3,000 yen in Japanese yen. Dollar is like $25 something. Okay. Little bit blue sky. So I need to dry little bit. Then I can.
Chihiro,
Yeah.
in your bird,
Sorry.
hi, in your bird painting, what did you do to get the sky? What colors did you use to get the sky behind the big bird?
Oh, that is eagle.
The colors
sky around
colors
eagle.
of the sky.
That was imperial purple, and the base was cadmium yellow hue. The mountain top has some snow. So looks like okay, and I am going to paint pump house. The color, the right.
Don't usually get to do. You got to think from a buyer's perspective. Seeing a double sink in a bathroom, that's a big win. I think it will be a nice selling point.
Sorry about that. We had to mute someone's mic. Carry on, Chihiro.
Sorry, what was the question?
No, it was just a comment. It was not a question. No, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Someone had the mic on.
Thank you.
So this green is this, what sort of green is that?
This is cadmium yellow hue with some purple.
Ah, really? Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
On the left side, the sunlight is hitting it, so it's a bit brighter and reflecting some of the yellow from the sky. I'll add that color to the walls. Then I'm using
What type of paper do you use?
I'm using artist paper, 300 cold press.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Chihiro, you still have 20 minutes left.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
What is the turquoise blue that you're using now? Or it looks turquoisey.
Oh, this is I think this is Fatal Blue.
Phthalo blue, yes.
Beautiful color. My palette is here. Fatal Blue.
Yes, very beautiful.
Thank you. And oh, sorry.
You may have need. Okay, it's good now.
Yes.
Okay. I need to. Roof color is red, so I am painting rooftop. And the area, the light under the edges of the roof is in deep shadow. So I will paint with a dark purple. Making door and windows.
I love your edges, Chihiro. You keep them so beautifully soft.
Oh, thank you, Stella.
It gives such a beautiful sense of the atmosphere.
Thank you. Thank you for kind comment. I'm still a little bit nervous.
I know, I can imagine that computer issue made you
Oh,
nervous.
yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry, you are among friends and we love watching you paint.
Thank you for your patience.
Chihiro, what's your favorite subject to work with and what size?
My favorite subject. Painting. The question was my favorite subject.
Yes.
I like to paint flowers and cute animals.
Mhm.
Mm,
And beautiful landscapes.
thank you. I used to struggle with landscapes, but after practicing a lot, I no longer feel that way now. Enjoy painting them, but I still feel there's room for improvement. I want to get better at capturing what I envision in my mind.
Mm. Yes. That we all want that. And you
We
succeed. You succeed.
Yeah, I'm enjoying landscape now.
But always from photographs, or do you paint a plein air?
Always sketches and photographs. Sometimes, yeah, I went out doing sketches, but most of the time I'm doing paint in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
When first you go to visit a location personally, usually you go there and get the atmosphere in person and get the picture and notice.
Yeah, it's important to go to the place. I need to feel atmosphere
And then you
around.
paint in the studio. Yes. Very important. There are 10 minutes left.
Hang on a second. I'm just watching something here. Let me just mute it. So, say that again.
I'm talking to Chihiro. You have
Yep.
10
I
minutes
couldn't hear
left.
what you said. Just say?
It's for Chihiro.
Yeah. Okay, 10 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah.
don't get nervous. If you don't finish, you will post it so we will see it later. Don't worry about Chihiro. Paint it.
Thank you. Thank you, Stella.
Stella, you're wonderful. I love you.
Thank
So
you.
encouraging.
And I'm painting the detail of antique house. That's interesting that Juno started from pump house, like a gold mine. And now Juno has many cruise ships,
Oh, yes.
old before and present.
Mhm.
Okay, I remove masking tape. So I'm start painting the reflection of the building and the water. I'm using Pataro blue turquoise. A lot of water.
Cold water.
Everything. Okay. And reflection, little bit cadmium yellow added.
Chihiro, someone is asking on Facebook if you could remind us where the building you are painting is located in the world.
It's in Juneau, Alaska.
Okay.
The location is Douglas Island.
Ah, okay. Douglas Island. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, beach name is Sunday Beach.
Mm.
I'll wet the surface with the spray bottle and then use a wet and wet technique to paint for the sand beach like this. And something the seaweed, maybe seaweed in front of the house. I am adding here. I love eating seaweed so much. Yeah, I know. Do you
Very
like
healthy.
seaweed? It's very healthy food.
Mm. Yes.
Oh, 3 minutes. Okay. And
Yeah, don't worry.
using your brush stroke and making waves.
Mhm.
Welcome to Juneau. It's a tourist season now, and there are glacier here, and you can see some bears too. Using small brush. This is a cruise ship. So huge. I surprised when I saw it first time. So big, like a big hotel, like Vegas.
Totally.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are bigger than a house.
Yes. The hotel are moving. Looks like wow, so big. Something orange. The eagle on the top. So I'm changing a small brush and making eagle. And the head is white. Something like this. Okay. Little bit more dark. The edge wave. seashore. Any questions?
Wonderful depth
Well,
here. You make
Thank
me see
you.
miles in front of me.
yes, it's amazing, really.
Thank you.
Yes, as Stella said, so much depth. And somebody was asking if you paint on blocks or sheets and what sizes you like to paint.
This is a
block.
Block arch.
Yes.
12, 16 inches arches block paper. Cold press.
So beautiful. Could you please bring the painting a little bit nearer to the camera so we can see more details? Ah, yes, that's lovely.
Well, now you can see the ship. Okay.
Thank you. Yes, we can see the ship now.
Yeah.
So wonderful.
Wow.
And the
Beautiful.
reflection is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is an amazing painting. Well, is it finished, Chihiro?
Yep.
Okay. Well, congratulations, because you managed to finish after all the internet problems, computer problems. You did fantastic. Thank you so, so much. We loved having you. And if you could please post the photo of your painting on our website or in your social media, we will share it. Of course, we will be proud to share it. And thank you so much for your generosity and for sharing your art with us. And to everybody, please come and join us next Thursday for more brand ambassadors dot cards, and join us also on Friday for another artist. We loved having you, and we thank you deeply.
Yeah, I want to thank you.
Thank you, Chihiro. Thank you, Angela.
Great honor and privilege. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Have a
much.
wonderful weekend, everybody.